What is a drinkable yogurt? Well, a drinkable yogurt is defined as a dairy-based yogurt in liquid form that may contain fruit or fruit flavoring, such as strawberry. These are perceived to deliver all the health and nutritional benefits that a regular yogurt does. While this product has a large market share, since in 2019 it had an impact of the 33%, as well it was reported that it had a 7.5% in CGAR. The justification of why we chose to work with this product is because yogurt is defined to be a complicated snack or product in aspects of health and what it actually offers to the consumer's body, and the sensory attributes that the consumer look forward in their product of strawberry drinkable yogurt include high level brightness, artificial strawberry taste, strawberry aroma, low intensity of acid taste and acid aroma, and more. The objective for our project that we have been working on in this course for the last 5 weeks consists of understanding and analyzing the significant differences between the diverse brands of drinkable strawberry yogurts that are currently found in the Mexican market, in order to identify which attributes are more valuable to the consumers and make possible a change in the sales or formulation of these products.
As for the hypothesis of this report, there will be a significant difference in the sensory perception of attributes of the different products within our product family, which is strawberry yogurt, and in and there will be attributes that directly correlate to the concentration of an ingredient in the formula, and that consequently can be changed with the reformulation of the product. For the materials and methods of the report, there was used a total of 144 cups of 29.5 milliliters, six number of samples, which were the six different strawberry yogurts. The condition of the samples that they were served were room temperature, and there was used 12 hour cookies to determine if the difference is statistically significative for attributes, and over liking there was an ANOVA, and the total penalty scores were for jar questions using Excel stat.
Here, a multivariate analysis was used to visually represent how different brands of yogurt were evaluated. We can see how different samples group with specific attributes and how the data points are interconnected. This model has a two-factor eigenvalue of 78.35%, which means it has a high fidelity to the data obtained from the test. Here we can see the results for the Cochrane's Q-test, which, according to Tenney 2022, allows us to compare data and see if there is in fact a statistically significant difference. This analysis was used to determine which attributes participants could easily identify and tell apart their different levels of intensity. In this case, two levels of acidity had p-values higher than 0.05, which indicates to us that participants couldn't really differentiate this attribute. Therefore, acidity was eliminated from all future ballots.
The four parameters that were evaluated with the jar analysis were sweetness, strawberry flavor, thickness, and pink color. For the results across groups in the attribute of sweetness, we obtained that most of the products were in the just about right scale, besides Vitalinea and Yoplait Griego, which were below the desired level of sweetness. And for the case of strawberry flavor, most of them were also in the just about right, but in the case of Soful and Yoplait Griego, they were way below what people would like for the strawberry flavor. For the pink color, we obtained that Alpura and Lala have the just about right for the majority of the consumers. In the case of Soful, it is lighter than what consumers would expect, and as well as for Yoplait Griego. A penalty analysis was conducted in order to identify the mean drop in overall liking, taking into consideration the just about right for each of the parameters. We identified that for the case of pink color, there was a very significant mean drop for Yo Play Disfruta when it was way above the desired color. For the case of texture, we identified a very huge drop as well for Yo Play Disfruta when it was above thickness. And for sweetness and strawberry flavor, those were the two parameters which had a greater impact in the overall liking mean drop. So that would be like the main consideration for developers when creating formulations. They should be conscious of sweetness and strawberry flavor in the flavor profile of their products, and this also would make us wonder about the relationship between ingredients and the attributes. This should be a guide when formulating the product. So maybe if they want to increase the pink color, they should increase the percentage of fruit or food coloring. If they want to increase the texture or to make it thicker, they should change the type of milk or use another fat percentage. And for sweetness, modify the percentage of sugar or artificial sweetener, and the same case for fruit.
Objective-based conclusions and hypothesis testing. Through our CATA analysis, we found the key attributes that consumers identified and can really differentiate within products within our product family, such as appearance and aroma. We use these key attributes to structure our hedonic testing to find the optimal levels of these attributes within the different formulations, and we found significant difference in all of them, and especially a significant difference in overall liking. We also found that too high or too low sweetness and low strawberry flavor are highly penalized by consumers. What does this mean for the nutritional seals? Well, we looked at the top performing yogurts and we found that although they ranked in the perfect range of sweetness, they did not use sweeteners as compared towards the lower performing products. What does this mean? It means that we could remove artificial sweeteners from the products within this product category without sacrificing consumer acceptability and consumer perception of a positive product.